Hello guys. Welcome back to another video where I'm drawing her again because her hair color confused me so much in that last one. So I'm also remaking her design. Anyways, so I'm gonna be ranting about how the fact this is my favorite character, even though I barely even know this character. So whoever is the actor of this lady, I'd say you're a good actor, bro. Their show was on ever since the 1990s. Anyways, but do you ever just have like a favorite character for some reason and you don't even know why is it your favorite character? When you barely even know what the character is. Like, what I mean is, you barely even know the lore behind the character, especially the story. I've heard about her story, but I'm not going to explain it here because that's a bit too much, in my opinion. But, gang, I can't be the only one who just loves this character for no reason. Like, my Jason addiction came from Forsaken, but then when I started remembering he had a movie, I considered him as from Friday the 13th and not Forsaken. I just suddenly started remembering that he had a movie, so I got my addiction on him now. And then Freddy Krueger, I used to think he was a restaurant. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to like draw her hair. I don't know why, but I also give her a hair tip along with the way I draw her on paper. So she has little curls. And honestly, I don't even know why did I get attached with this character. See, now I would know myself why did I get attached with Jason. That's actually because of his backstory. It's sad. Maybe I'll explain it in the comments if anybody asks me for it. But anyways, bro, I don't know why the flip do I even like this character. I don't even know if I should like the character for no reason without knowing their backstory. But I might as well just like the character. I don't know what else to do. I have to flip. You know what? I'm gonna just erase all that. The hair looked bad, in my opinion. I swear. Why does my drawings always look kind of better in paper? Because I'm able to erase easily on paper, and then when I'm actually on an app drawing, which is always flap a clip, and it's kind of impressive because I'm only impressed with myself. Anyways, it's kind of only impressive only because I use finger. In Ibis Paint, I don't even know if I'll be able to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know. It just seems confusing for me for some reason. Also, the people who does animations on there, I wonder how you do it, and I wonder how people even easily just animate on Flapper Clip. Like, what is so easy to animate though? So I've heard that some people practice, and there was only two videos I did to practice with, which that is only two. I didn't do too much because at some point I really lose motivation too much, and plus I lose motivation by usually doing nothing almost. That's what it just feels like to me. Like I would be doing nothing, and I somehow don't have enough motivation to be like doing doing some animations. I have enough motivation to draw though. That's one thing. But yeah, but guys, I can't be the only one who thinks this character looks innocent. Yes, I know she killed people. Come on, come on. I'm sure she has a reason. She was just filled with grief and rage. I don't know what else to say about that. And it was to avenge Jason, his young version. He was legit ugly as a child. But he also looked adorable to me. I don't know why. Bro, I just remembered something. I remember my best friend calling him. Calling him ugly. How do I explain to her what the condition was? I told I told her Jason as a young child just had a condition. That's why he has a mask. Uh oh no. Why the hair? The hair from right here looks so terrible, bro. I'm just gonna like, bro, there is no way I'm gonna be able to actually draw the hair like that. Like I'm trying to draw it puffy and stuff, but I don't think there's any way I could be drawing it like that. Okay, maybe let's try again. You know what? Should I start from the top or the bottom? Because honestly, the front hair only looks good in my opinion. Okay, maybe the curl needs to be fixed. Guys, my drawing sometimes gets laughed at, bro. But anyways, half of the video is just gonna be me yapping while drawing, okay? And I'm basically gonna be still ranting to you about some characters too. So, guys, is this one of y'all favorite characters too? Because I barely ever seen any content of Jason's mom. This is Jason's mom, by the way. Why is she Loki? Why does she Loki look gorgeous though? Like, I mean, she looks beautiful. Like, I don't know why. I remember showing a picture to my friend about it. And she said, I mean, she's okay. Guys, why the flip did I ask her the most randomest questions? Guys, I asked her, do you think she would be a lesbian? Bro, who asks that, bro? Who asks that? Like, I be wanting to know the most randomest things, okay? Don't ask me why I even asked her that question. That just came to my head. I asked whatever my intrusive thoughts say, okay? Bro, I still can't do the curl. Why is this so messed up? Guys, I'm legit using a drawing right now. Like, I have a notebook next to me right now. And I'm trying to get inspired by the drawing that I just did with her. And the curl looks bad for no reason. Okay. That's perfect enough. Yeah. The parents are at the grocery store and they're gonna go to like uh July 14th party.
14?
Yeah,
Not today.
they are. Isn't like July 14th, like today?
Today's July 4th. You said 14th.
Oh. I must be tired.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Alright, so like it isn't bad like as I thought before. Okay. Okay. I might even ruin this drawing at some point. Like guys, I might even end the video right here. Okay, let's just go right here and then adjust this a little bit to see how I would like it. Like just uh Okay, like let me just make it a bit like big like this. Okay. Okay, maybe that's perfect, I guess, but I don't know why do I even draw a character's hair that big. Wait, you know what? Never mind. Bro, I just remembered something. From here, I drew her as a ghost. By the way, guys, that's an old drawing. That picture is actually an old drawing now. It's considered as old because that was 1 month ago. And how I draw her now is different. This one from this. Guys, I ain't even finished with the drawing. Let me continue. At first, I'll make it look like a sketch, but then I'm gonna make it look like from the layers. I call it a sketch. And I'm just gonna add like a little line right here. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just don't know. The reason why I'm adding a bit some lines right here, look, ignore that. Like, do you see like a bit of some lines right there? Come on, come on. Wait, y'all, what is that? Does she have another shirt under her sweater? Oh my god, why did I not figure? Why am I just figuring that out right now? Guys, there is no way. I'm just now noticing how she seems like she has another shirt under her sweater. Now I noticed one with Jason before. I'm still not gonna draw him until I actually feel like it. Cause the way I draw Jason is extra. It's like as if I it's like as if he's my most favorite character. I mean he kinda is. Anyways, it's just like as if he's my most favorite character at some point. I'd be really looking at some characters and be like, oh, that one's my favorite now. Girl! Like, okay. Telling to myself, I'm telling this to myself, I barely even know the character and I still have a decision to be making them as my favorite. Guys, I really hate drawing hands, so I might just make her have long sleeves. Like, y'all wouldn't understand how much I really hate drawing hands. Like, in my new drawing, I'm gonna show you at the end of the video. But bro, at the end, wait, no, not at the end. Oh my god, I'm not making sense here. I'm losing brain cells. Guys, I tell you, it's so hard to draw hands in real life. You know what? This part, this part, this part. I'm gonna flip and go insane. Wait, I should be able to copy and paste now after I already draw the boob. Guys, I've heard it was originally called breast. We just suddenly gave breast a nickname now. It's so many nicknames. Should I do that? I don't know. Adding lines to it just seems so weird. I don't know why, but that's how I did my drawing in real life. And guys, I consider her as chubby. I don't know. I just see her have the build. I mean, so guys, I have seen a YouTube ranting about how people really draw some characters. See here in this drawing, I kind of felt bad for myself because I realized that in one art there was a fan art of Betrayed 1x1 that actually looked cool, and I was wondering why that creator was actually just complaining about that. But they weren't complaining at all. There was actually a reason why, and that was because people would just draw him with big breast. So it just makes them seem like you're sexualizing the characters here. That's why I don't feel like it's okay to be adding lines to the boobs though. But that's just how my art style is, so I don't know, it just feels wrong. I like using this brush so much. I don't know why. Should it be a habit? Oh yeah, in the original drawing, she actually had more. You know what? I'm gonna just add something right here. Another puff. Another puff. That's what I'm adding. Another puff. So I can get room to add a hair tip like I did originally in the other drawing. I should be just able to copy and paste this. Never mind, bro. Wait, I can't do it. Okay, wait. I am not redrawing that. Okay, hold on. Let me fix my drawing a bit here because the hair tip looked like I'm about to fly off. Almost like as if it's hanging on for dear life. Okay, anyways, I just fixed it. Wait. I did all add just to look at the hair tip and be like, wait, something's off. Okay, so let's adjust it again. You know, I'm gonna just redraw the hair tip, bro. Okay, let's do that again. Why does she look like she got a leaf in her hair? Anyways, guys, if I can't draw the hair tip, then I might as well not draw a hair tip. Like, if I get even more annoyed about this, at some point, I'm not even drawing a hair tip. Wait, it actually looks fine now. There we go. Wait, it actually looks perfect. I could have thought of it, bro. I could have thought of the hair tip just being shaped like a heart. Well then, guys, I just figured something out. Okay, anyways. Now, should I add more hair? Oh yeah, the earrings. I usually forget I add earrings to her because I just want to make her look more uh fancy but old lady like. I don't know why. I just think that's a cool detail to be adding to her. Okay, see now the earrings seem so out of place. I'm about to hate this drawing so much if I complain even more about it. You know, I'm trying to figure out if I should draw a hand. I actually have an idea. But I'm just gonna mess up my picture for a minute. Okay, yeah, actually. Let's get rid of this arm. Let's get rid of this arm. Because I have an idea. I want to add a pose to her. Okay. So, since I'm drawing in an app, instead of actually needing to draw, especially, it's, oh my god, I can't speak. Instead of having a need to be even drawing hands in real life, and guys, I also figured something out because I realized I could take a screenshot of every finger emoji, and I can just be like, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna just try drawing this." I can't tilt it. Oh my god, that was just a struggle for a minute. There I go. Now, using the reference, I'm sorry, picture. I'm gonna have to destroy you right now. Every picture is now looking cleared. Wait, now I figured out there's a dot. Okay, so guys, I totally know how to draw fingers, bro. Though sometimes I don't know how to flip. Do I be making something look like from just a basic drawing to like a whole masterpiece in a few seconds after finishing the drawing? Guys, do you think I'm doing that on purpose? I don't know myself, but I want to make it perfect looking, in my opinion. But guys, do y'all ever see so many artists in the freaking community that you just think everyone's an artist at some point? Because I can't be the only one who just thinks almost everyone here is an artist. So maybe everyone in this planet is an artist. Just to see another person being a beginner artist, and then I'm starting to realize there's not as many artists. Like, girl, what got you thinking that there was even a lot of artists around? Okay. Thank you, fingers. I mean, well, no. Thank you, hands. Guys, this totally can't be obvious. I always add the hands first before the arms because then you would be able to put your arm in position and and then you can connect where your arm could possibly be with the hands. Guys, if you're also a paper artist, I am too, don't worry. But if you're not one of those types who just draws with a finger, I still find you talented. I don't care. I just started learning how to even draw. This is obvious. This is so obvious, but I just made it into a sketch. In this part, in this part, in this part. I'm just gonna give her eye bags to look a bit tired because why not? Wait, there's one part I don't want to copy and paste at the same time. Bro, that is so painful to look at. Never mind, I'm copying and pasting the eye. There's no choice, bro. I was thinking the eye would go in position on where I want it. But no, that's not the position I like. So we gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. Let me just adjust the eye a bit. Okay. There. But we also need to erase half of the stuff to be showing the other eye. See, now when it comes to drawing somebody who is old, I can't even make them look old, I swear. I make them be looking like adults. I can't draw old people, guys. If you're talking about N7, maybe I could, which I am considering 007 and 7 from Forsaken. Now, see here, guys. You have completely got consumed by Forsaken because now some people are believing Jason is from Forsaken. And then we got somebody else thinking Elliot is from Forsaken. It's actually supposed to be like workers at pizza place. This is how insane she's gonna look. Cause why not? I mean, she was kind of insane in the movie. She was like a little menace. But the thing is, you shouldn't make her look innocent like that. Come on. To be my favorite character, come on. I'm trying to fix the eyelashes. It looks weird. I'm gonna just erase the whole thing and then restart. The character might be my favorite character because their personality. Despise not knowing their personality. See? I can legit have a favorite character talking about. They're my favorite character. Guys, she looks eye crossed. Which I actually love the way that makes her look insane. Okay, now I'm gonna try to avoid trying to like mess up my curl. Because I already messed it up. Wait, I can't do that, bro. I was just meant to erase it. I'm gonna just erase the whole thing at some point. It's not like it will hurt me to actually try redrawing it. You know what? I'm gonna just try to make the hair in the way. There we go. I actually did it perfectly fine. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that it looks good. Okay, now let me see the full drawing. Oh wait, it kind of isn't bad though. It kind of isn't bad though. So basically, I'm gonna consider this as a remake, guys. Please just consider it. You know how her sweater looks like they have lines? Wait, I forgot to. Her sweater has a bit of some lines. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Like, that's literally how I draw her sweater sometimes. I just draw them with lines, but I don't know if that's actually how they look. But I don't care. I still consider to draw them with lines. Guys, watch this drawing turn into a whole masterpiece. Y'all, if y'all don't want to even look at this, just skip through the whole video at some point. I would have been the one to be impatient too. I mean, impatient. Okay, now I just got finished with the sketch. Now we can be coloring finally. The moment I've been always waiting for. Okay. Now let's color the side of her hair because she's supposed to be blonde. In the last picture, I might have not seen close up that close up. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Anyways, I need my brush to be bigger so I can draw. I mean, color. You know, I like yapping. There's just something so intelligent about it. I am not yapping like that now. I am not explaining a whole essay on yapping, bro. I've seen one of those comments and I've never read them. Have y'all even seen one of those comments saying stuff like, if y'all don't understand, explains the whole FNAF lore? I have never tried reading it. Now, if I really wanted to know, I would actually read it in the whole in a whole day. For some reason, I just never want to animate. Meanwhile, I make animations in my head, and then when I try making it in real life, it looks bad. Like, at some point, can you just practice? And don't y'all just hate when YouTubers sometimes see their animation that's bad when they're actually better than whatever you can do? Like, can y'all give me some tips in Flacco Clip to be actually doing? I think I've recorded so long. Y'all just skip through. My finger's gonna hurt anyways throughout the whole video. And enjoy a few minutes of me just rushing the color while being just really silent. Oh yeah, and also a part of me is still gonna be yapping because why not? I'm not good at ranting videos. But guys, I might make one about ranting soon because there's a lot of people who have been explaining about the stuff here that has been happening and stuff. Yeah. People are the worst in almost every fandom. I'm so glad we've done forgot about the Friday the 13th now. And the worst thing is, you know what? Not even the worst thing. Do you know, guys? Do you know what's crazy? It's like how people has the actual audacity to be shipping Cool Kid X007 and 7, and Friday the 13th there was barely any ships I've ever seen. Like, yes, I have heard of Freddy Krueger X Jason. They're supposed to be actually enemies, but that's my new joke ship now. But see, if people genuinely ship it, like they actually ship it, can I know why? Because there is no way this could be a ship for you. Like, I don't even see it as a ship at all. It seems weird. In my opinion. Well, my opinion, it could be correct, guys, because why are y'all just shipping enemies? It's like Shadow X Sonic all over again. They're supposed to be enemies, right? Whoa. Hey. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. Shadow X Sonic, I get the ship isn't too bad, but Sega removed the ages for a reason because people started arguing about it. Like, people would actually have the actual audacity to be saying Sonic is 30, Shadow is 40. I mean 50. Yes, that's quite old, but they don't even have canon ages anymore now. That's why Sega even removed it at some point. Cause y'all need to chill. Can y'all just kiss? Can we just kiss? I swear. Literally, it was a whole argument about which ship is better. Guys, we just can kiss now, can we? Can't we all agree that we can ship whatever we want? Come on. But not almost everything you can ship something. Like mother x son, mother x daughter, father x son, father x daughter. Like, no, you can't do that. But I know you can ship something else rather than that. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention cousin x cousin. Which, yes, I am definitely, most definitely talking about Ginger X Cosmo. You cannot ship that. They're cousins, bro. Somebody once thought somebody was out there like making an argument in a comment. I remember somebody thinking that cousin X cousin is okay to ship. What? Why did you even believe that? We're almost like kind of like blood related, and plus we're actually like a family member, not a crush. Oh yeah, this a part of this video is also going to be ranting, so from the title you would need to read everything before you even click on this video, because if you see me legit like switching up on from just ranting about your favorite character from legit talking about almost random stuff, that is because of the title that is shown here. So you don't need to click on this video and listen to me rant about stuff. I need to see the light part of her skin. Let me just try to find it. It's right here. It looks like the color of her actual skin. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just like go right here. I'm trying to see some light. Why does she look so tan? She seems so tan. I don't think she's originally supposed to be like that, right? I don't think she's that tan, right? She looks pink. Little Andy, softening your newborn skin. Anyways, but guys, I also want to rant about something else. Y'all, have y'all ever experienced N17 saying stuff like, "Son, wait, it's me, your dad. You remember me, right?" Like, bro, we are not role playing here. We're gonna be immediately killing you. Like, I would have just punched him twice and then grabbed him. Like, no, but we're not role playing here. And then when somebody else is trying to join the role play, nah, bro, you dead too. See here, if the killer was friendly, I don't know how to defend that, so yeah, then it's fine, I guess. But I don't know if there's a rule to be not friendly, because I have been friendly once. A Kevin skin with Jason BTW. Okay. Before I say anything else, do y'all just say something like how people say it in text? Like, somebody would be saying like lol, and you say in real life, I don't say lol in real life. But please don't attack me if I'm attacking you, basically, just by saying this, bro. But anyways, now let's just move on to art, I guess. Don't get me even started. You know what? I won't even say anything about the art. I'll just explain it once I get into a ranting video. But have y'all ever seen one of those TikTok collaboration or something? I don't know what the freak is called. But they would be showing you like TikTok videos and it's basically based off of Forsaken. And one of those thumbnails, oh, don't get me even started on the thumbnails. They could be either the weirdest or at least just a random thumbnail. But they can be the weirdest. Literally, bro. Don't. Oh, I'm going, bro. Why do people just make thumbnails like this? I'm a freaking crash out only because of that. Like, have y'all ever seen one of those thumbnails being the weirdest? And then people would be actually commenting about the thumbnail, being like, bro, what the freak is that? Exactly, what is that? Like, they could be the ones to be attacking 1x1. And it's always 1x. Oh, how some people got attacked in one of those videos. Wait, the drawing's looking not so bad so far. I like it. So she is blonde. Exactly. I wanted to believe she was blonde. In that last drawing, I was so confused about her hair color. And then I'm gonna be adding little shines in the corner, which just adds to how the earrings look. And then I'm gonna be adding like, oh no. And now I'm gonna be like adding little shine right there. Little Andy, trapped in your newborn skin. Little Andy. I mean, soft in your newborn skin. I out here said trapped in your newborn skin. That's not light enough. From how I'm looking at it, it doesn't look too light. Oh yeah, guys, I might draw Michael Myers soon if y'all want me to. But I said I might only because if it's gonna be easy for me, then maybe I will. But if there's too many comments of people saying draw Michael Myers, then I might actually do it. But right now, I wouldn't even get a lot of comments because I just posted this video like a few minutes ago, and it's so long. I might even post a video that could be less that long. I'm sorry, my viewers who are watching this right now and is feeling impatient for the results. Please skip through this, I swear. Y'all don't need to be waiting. Unless you're just trying to test your patience, I guess. I don't know. Or you're just doing a little game where you're just going to be trying not to skip throughout the video. Y'all, I would have been probably sitting there like already making cereal for myself, being like, this is so boring. And then at the ending, I'm going to add one more detail, guys, and I'll show you later what the detail is going to be. I am not going to say anything about the detail yet. But at the end, I'm going to add one more detail which finishes the drawing. The whole drawing itself. Guys, sometimes the only times I'd actually be recording is actually when I'm either like, my house is empty a bit. It's just all quiet and stuff. Yeah. That's the only times I would ever be actually recording. It's when I either have the chance or I just want to randomly record. I would usually do it at night too. Like, it would be quiet in my room because my sister's either sleeping. But yeah. I usually don't record with the voice at night. If it's just a random video, then I wouldn't even say anything about it being at night. Oh yeah, I hadn't shaved the eyes in a while, so maybe I should shave the eyes. I've realized in this drawing I've never shaded the eyes. So maybe in every drawing I've never tried to shade the eyes. Is that what I'm realizing now? Jesus. So this time I'm not shading like how I used to with Bassy. That one Bassy drawing, it was amazing, bro. I actually liked it. I'm just going a bit darker on the shading here. I've never thought I was gonna actually make a pose like this for Pam. Oh! I'm just now figuring out what I also need to shade here. Guys, I might change my art style from how I shade soon. Soon! Not now, soon. I just need to see how people really shade in their art styles because I know how to shade, but this is my way of shading, so I want to change it soon. Oh yeah, I'm going to ask a question in the comments. And it's going to be about, have you ever had a favorite character that was just your favorite for absolutely no reason when you barely even know the concept behind the character, like the whole lore, their personality, and you still love the character? Like, listen, guys, I love Silent Salt. You know why? I don't know. He's just silent. But I just love the way he looks. That's the thing. Just like how it is with Pam. I like the way the character looks, and they just became my favorite. Like, I mean, I've seen some videos about Jason's mom, but still. I just be really having characters that I barely even know, and they still become my favorite somehow. Guys, have you ever experienced a Danny's World rude person? I remember experiencing one time. And the reason was because I was using a role as a savior, which was made up by me, of course. The savior role was basically just taking away any twisteds that are in somebody's way, even if their stamina is not even loosening. That means we're just saving them. That was my role that I decided to do as Louis. And guys, that was before the update even happened at all. Like, that was before the Yada update. I joined ever since the GG update. And then it was like the Halloween update, and I started playing a few months later. And there was this Cosmo that seemed to be nice at first, but I think I made them upset. Like, let me just tell you the reason why. I didn't even notice them. There was like a blackout. Like, those blackouts were always annoying to me because I would usually not see a person. Like, sometimes I would be thinking they're twisted. But Cosmo, he was getting chased and I didn't even notice it at first until I heard a hit sound. Bro, he healed me earlier because I was trying to save people. I mean, I saved him. I was trying to like take a twisted away from him, but then I started noticing him again. Wait. No, I didn't. What I'm trying to remember here. I was trying to take a twisted away from him, but he got hit once again by a twisted. And then he started to be upset because he healed me earlier and now he lost one heart, which now he was on his last heart and then he died. Wait, no. he died when I gave him a med kit because he healed me and then he got hit, which I didn't notice him at all. Like saw a med kit and I was like, Cosmo med kit, and then he decided to heal me and it got hit and literally got his heart lost because I didn't notice that that dude was like getting hit, bro. I'm sorry. Whoever is the one whoever is the one Cosmo who said I didn't deserve the role as a savior because I I didn't notice that person at all because the blackout was literally a blackout. If you're watching this, boy or girl, I am so sorry that that was even trying to even do that. I mean, at least you were alive for a few floors. But yeah, anyways, I don't know how to explain that too much. I want to make her look like she has an eye twitch, but I don't know. I just need to make her look more tired. Wait, bro, what is this? Now see here, I was curious on how I looked, but I don't think I'm curious anymore. Anyways, so since I hadn't shaved the hair in a while, I mean not I didn't I meant to say eyes. Since I have barely ever shaded the eyes, here I'll be shading the eyes here. I started coloring even more to show how tired she seems. Okay. I need to see if I'm even finished with the drawing yet. Oh yeah, guys, I did tell you that I was going to be adding one more thing that adds to the drawing. So here I go with that part. By the way, that's not supposed to look like blood. That's actually supposed to be a lipstick smear. Now it's just looking more like blood from her mouth. So let me make it at least less like that. And then a little lipstick from there trying to wipe it off. I just said little. That is not little. Okay, and anyways, we're gonna smudge it. Because that was actually how it's supposed to look. Now I might need to try redrawing the little lipstick then. If that's how much smudge is gonna be added onto there, bro. Bro, this is taking so long. Dang. Wait, the smudge actually adds so much perfectness. Okay, so that's just the thing that I decided that could be added as a detail. So she has lipstick on. She tries to smudge it off, but she still just poses for the picture, bro. Girl, wipe the lipstick off. Like, dang. Anyways, that's all.